How did Byzantine architecture shape Balkan churches and monasteries? Imagine walking through a land where history whispers from every stone and arch. The influence of Byzantine architecture is woven into the very fabric of Balkan churches and monasteries. It all started with a style that aimed to lift the spirit and reflected divine grandeur. The most recognizable feature is the cross-and-square church plan. Picture a square base with a cross shape inside, supported by sturdy columns. This design became a common sight in the Balkans, like in the monastery at Lesnovo in North Macedonia. It creates a central, domed space that symbolizes the heavens, making worship feel like a connection to the divine. Domes are a key element borrowed from Byzantine tradition. They sit on pendentives, which are curved triangles that help transition from a square base to a round dome. This technique gives the building a sense of height and lightness. The Ravnica Monastery in Serbia uses multiple domes, blending Byzantine ideas with local styles. These domes are not just structural but also serve as visual symbols of the sky and spiritual ascent. The entrance hall, called the narthex, grew more important in Balkan churches. Sometimes it was topped with a dome or expanded to welcome visitors. Monasteries followed a typical layout: a fortified enclosure surrounding the main church, monk cells, a dining hall, and a courtyard with a holy water fountain. This setup was inspired by Byzantine monasteries like those on Mount Athos, but it was adapted to local needs, especially for defense. Decoration played a big role too. Balkan churches often feature intricate brickwork, marble slabs, and vibrant mosaics and frescoes. These artworks follow Byzantine iconography, showing religious scenes with a style that evolved from naturalistic to more abstract and symbolic. The Hosios Loukas Monastery in Greece is a prime example, with its stunning mosaics and detailed frescoes. Materials used include brick and stone, often reusing Roman columns and capitals. This reuse links Balkan churches to the classical past, but also shows their unique Byzantine character. The decoration and structure reflected a spiritual language that emphasizes the heavens, divine order, and regional tradition. In the end, Byzantine architecture shaped Balkan churches and monasteries by introducing domes, cross-and-square plans, and rich interior decoration. These features were then adapted to local styles and needs, creating a distinctive Balkan version of Byzantine religious buildings. They stand today as landmarks of faith, history, and regional identity, showing how a style from the East became a vital part of Southeast Europe's spiritual landscape.